SwordFighter versus King Dedede.
MAAV is a TO from Valencia.
Okay. So that is the Me SwordFighter here, and as you can see, we do have customs legal here.
Yep. I think it's like that in the rest of Europe.
Yeah, we have universally decided to keep the customs legal for now. And it's already looking interesting. I really like the fact that Me Swordsman is sort of eking on that edge of viability. And I'm really interested to see which way he's going to fall. Look at that.
Oh, wow. That inhale is really strong in this game.
Yep, it is a reflect now, and that is going to be a huge buff for King Dedede. Usually a very slow, big body character, has a lot of issues getting in, but now he has a tool to deal with those projectiles, can reflect them right back and do a lot of damage right there.
And it's really strong fair.
Yep.
He started to look like a real swordsman. You could call him like
a real swordsman with a hammer. And there is Me Swordsman using that tornado.
You have to be really careful with that tornado. That can confirm into up air or up B.
Yep, it will kill confirm into both up air, and because the customs are on, it can also go into up B. That is very, very correct. Very even match so far. Both players playing around the projectiles, kind of afraid to commit, and there was the big play. Not going to lead into much though. And the Me SwordFighter MAAV right here is playing it oh so slow, using that chakram to snipe Dedede out the air into the tornado, into the cyclone. And there's the reflect, and counter reflect
to the fair.
Wow.
Still not going to kill. I've noticed that he doesn't have the hero spin.
Yep, he does not have hero.
The slash thing.
So that's going to be a different upbeat. That's going to be different confirms out of that tornado. As you saw right there, the forward air is going to do it though. A solid end to that first stock, and that slow play right now definitely working out in MAAV's favor.
Okay, he waits and does the detailed wake up. Oh, he doesn't get it.
A B was not enough. The equalizer coming through. Sib with the offstage pressure right there, just pushing him off, and the rest is history.
Wow. The up tilt's really strong. I think it got buffed from Smash 4.
Lots of buff for both these characters compared to Smash 4. You wouldn't really see any of these characters see tournament play last game, but right now both of these characters out here at Tech Republic, and both of them showing that they have a lot of new tricks up their sleeve.
Well, Dedede was a pretty there was actually a lot of DDDs around there in Europe.
Yeah, there was Pelly and there was El Bardo.
Yeah.
But overall, the character was very, very rare. Pelly even favoring Sonic for the first half of the game, and there once again the reflect coming out. That is one of Me Swordsman's custom specials. That reflect is kind of like a Mario cape.
I'm looking for the triple reflect. I think
the triple reflect. Just inhale back. There is the up B, the custom up B that MAAV has chosen to use. Gonna get some good damage out there. The tornado into up air, not gonna kill Dedede, one of the heaviest characters in the game.
We're seeing MAAV using a lot of chakram. It's actually reflecting back to Gordo's.
Yeah, that Gordo, while it is a projectile, you can reflect it. You can also hit it back with hitboxes. That's going to be big. Look at that, the roll read, the back air, just like that. Very strong move, big body, big hammer, just like that. Look at all those muscles on that penguin. It is going to equalize the stock count, but MAAV, he does not seem phased. He's just playing a slow game.
Yep. He's just throwing his stuff out, and if it confirms, you'll get in that fair or that upper.
Ooh, a little bit of a misinput, and the punish coming out by Sib.
Oh, nearly gets the back air.
There's the Gordo getting reflected by the Cyclone, as you mentioned. And once again, the Gordo stays ineffective.
But it's really weird because the chakram, I think if you smash it, it's one hit.
Right.
But if you tilt it, it's just multi-hit. And I don't think
that is the tilt exactly.
That doesn't reflect the. Oh no!
Oh, the shield break. That is actually going to be it. The forward smash fully charged, and MAAV will not.
Oh man.
He lived. He lived. Sib did not push him to the edge. The fatal mistake right here, but the down smash trap with the Gordo.
Classic bread and butter ledge trap from Smash 4.
That covers so many options. Sib, he was down like 100%, and just like that, equalizing it in 2 good hits.
That's the swordsman right there.
Yep. And that was MAAV, you know, that was exactly the way that you beat that slow play. You get zoned out, you get walled out, you break the tornado, the chakram, you break through one time. It's just that one opportunity, and then you push it all the way, get that stock, and get game 1. And that is exactly what you need, that confidence.
Just to use those moments of panic.
Yep.
To use that type of ledge.
Oh yeah. when someone is playing that defensively, you can bet that he is going to panic as soon as you break that wall. He does not want you anywhere close.
Wow,
But Sib made it happen.
That down there, shield stabbing.
Yep. Once again, the reflection on the Gordo. The projectile's not quite working out in Sib's favor, but he keeps throwing them out. Once he gets that one hit, as we saw last game, he can push it very, very far. Here come the Chakrams trying to snipe out a jump, instead going for the Cyclones.
Wow, Cyclone starting.
Yeah.
The shield stab. You can't get your shield that low.
There's a slow Chakram just trying to wall out King Dedede, saying, no sir, you are not entering this zone. And then the far Chakrams to just get that extra damage. And reflect just like that.
That Chakram really helps in this matchup. Wow.
Yep. Oh, he actually went through the tornado. That must have been the weak hit, not strong enough to actually reflect the Gordo. There is a damage threshold on the reflection for the Gordo. You will not hit that back if your move is too weak.
Shall we see the ledge trap?
Forward tilt,
okay,
nice pokes, very consistent. A little bit of a Hail Mary up.
And now we're going to charge it. We're going to charge it.
Oh, wow. That actually almost ended it. Sib, he's in his head. And after taking like 125% straight, he's in his face. He's making it happen. Sib, once again, the momentum right there. Ooh.
Oh, wow, missed that back in.
Right at Evo. Let's see how Mav stays alive. The Chakram gets punished by the down tilt. Very well done by Sib.
You have to use that invincibility on that get-up attack.
And how will Mav finish out the stock? Last time we saw him utilize that up smash, we saw him utilize the Cyclone confirms.
Oh, misses that.
But right now we don't know. We don't know what he's gonna look for. What would you like to see Mav do to finish this out?
I think it's gonna if Mav finishes it up, I think it's gonna be a classic tornado to up there.
Okay.
But it's really weird. I don't know how this up B works. I don't think it has any confirms or something like that.
I'm not sure either. But Mav must have something up his sleeve if this is the up B that he picks.
He's looking for that up smash.
Oh, there it is.
Oh,
forward air, one into up smash.
Confirm? Wow.
That looked really good. However, Sib finally taking a lead right here. And I mean, it's really rough playing a zoner when you're behind. Because while you are nickel and diming away at your opponent, he can just chill. He can take it easy. He already has the lead. He has no pressure to make anything happen. And that is exactly the downfall right here. Mav down 100%.
Right now. Keeping you on the ledge.
Yep, there's to confirm that Cyclone, that Tornado coming in strong. Nice retreating there. Mav playing it oh so slow. And Sib, as you can see, he's just trying to, land those back air, just trying to play it slow because there's no reason for him to make anything happen. He's already up in percents. He just needs to reset to neutral and play it slow.
He's a heavy man. You can live much longer than Mav.
Yep.
He's gonna be chilling, throwing out Gordos.
I've never noticed, but whenever King Dedede double jumps, he does like this silly 8-bit sound effect. And because right, there you go. Because Sib keeps jumping, I keep hearing it.
He pinched the balloon with the upper.
Exactly.
But yeah, Dedede's play revolves a lot around using his 5 jumps, I believe.
Delaying that landing and mixing up the timings right here, using those great hitboxes as you mentioned. Basically a SwordFighter here. King Dedede with his big hammer. However, he is down. Mav finding that early kill. That was a big hit. You don't want to die that soon playing King Dedede. What will
he died really early.
He died really early. He got caught out on a jump. Very well done by Mav back there.
That up B just slicing through the Gordo.
Yeah, and just like that, this is Mav in control. There's no way to kill him when he's playing this slowly.
Missed the confirm right there. It's really interesting. Like, me SwordFighters down there actually has a kind of a hoo-ha.
Yeah.
They can confirm into up air.
Yep, definitely really some throw damage coming out there from Mav. If he gets that throw, and he shields the jab, no punish though. And look at Sib's percent on his final stock already. Mav sitting pretty, gonna lift that jab as well. No reason for concern. Look at that once again. The ledge trap coming out, he's just gonna eat the Gordo, no problem.
In those situations, oh wow.
Ooh, that was close, almost a double reflect. There's the back air. Sib on the board, only one more stock, and we saw last game, we saw how far he can push that single hit. Let's see how he does this time.
Mav's going to keep up that solid play right now. if he wants to survive.
Yep, Mob definitely playing very defensively, but Sib breaking that zone into you know, shifting the scenario into a close range one, where he can mix up, get those grabs, and just like that, command grab going off stage.
That moment was really tense. If that fair had hit him. Okay, there we have it.
There is the up air. Mav equaling out the game count 1-1.
Yep. We have
a very solid play
right now.
Yeah, and I mean, you got to look back at that first game and realize, you know, everything I'm doing, it's going well. What Mav is doing is the right call. It's just it went wrong one time. A few small adjustments, and you're back as it was. You know, back good as new basically. And that's exactly what was happening right there. Mav just taking control of the game.
Even if you take the 7 whole minutes throwing out projectiles, if that gets you the game, you have to continue with that.
Exactly. It's all about that play to win, and here we go into game 3. Mav, will he stick to his solid play? Will he survive? Will he find those early kills once again? That little call out can make the big difference between a set win and a set loss.
Killing Dedede at 100% is actually really good.
Yep. Sib, on the other hand, look at him. He's playing slow. He's walking up, using those double jumps, as you mentioned, to stall out, to mix up the timings. And Sib just trying to find some damage that sticks.
Okay, nice fade out.
There's the hoo-ha you mentioned. Mav playing so solidly. The punish on the Gordo throw and the slow chakram. Not going to confirm to anything.
Okay, nice confirm there. An interesting thing about me SwordFighter as well is that the Nair can cross up. Oh, wow, he messed up.
Sib with a little bit of an error right there. That's going to cost him big. And look at that, Mav almost untouched on 3 stocks. Sib has a mountain to climb here, but he's ready for it. Look at those back airs hitting. Mav tries to find his way out of that situation, go back to the projectile gameplay, go back to those walling nairs, and keep Dedede away from him.
See that Mart fair right there.
Yep.
That helped Dedede a lot in this game. That strong fair.
Yep, getting a good forward air, a big change right there. Any character would love to have one of those. And here's King Dedede looking for the edge guard, and Mav
messed up as
in turn a mess up, and that's 2 stocks down. And Sib is looking fine right now. 84%. Yeah, 84%. But that's not that big of a deal. As you mentioned, King Dedede very heavy. Can take quite a beating, especially when Mav is not taking any risks to find those early kills.
He has to find out a way to play around those tornadoes because they're messing him up a lot. See the hoo-ha.
There's the hoo-ha, not gonna kill though. And the Gordo training with the tornado, that's definitely gonna be in favor of Sib. He is a lot heavier than me swordsman right here. Look at that forward tilt having more range than that tiny sword, and Sib once again getting that one hit and making some magic happen.
Okay, Mav is being really smart there. Taking the Gordo's probably the best.
It's okay. However, as you can see, Sib was just resetting the situation. If he did not overcommit there, that would have been bad for Mav. But that overcommitment by Sib, a little bit too eager to get that lead, and that is going to be the reason that Mav resets the situation and goes back to this neutral gameplay.
Wow.
The tornado not going to confirm at 180.
The Abi was going to destroy him.
Yeah. Down tilt, very nice, and he's been using those very well to punish all the projectiles, and once again, the Gordo down smash. Mav, he didn't want to take another one of those Gordos, because as we saw last time, Sib just resets the situation once the Gordo hits.
But at least you don't lose your stock.
That's true.
So sometimes you have to take the Gordo.
There's the Gordo coming out again, gliding with the tornado, but Mav finding the up tilt. And look at this. This is Sib in control. Sib finding an advantage state, and the back air on the shield as well. Mav immediately disengaging, creating some distance right there. There's the forward air that you mentioned. Extremely strong move. Gordo, and that's the jump. That's smart. Once again, the down tilt on the projectiles. That is Sib's bread and butter. And on the jump! On the jump!
That was
what
the jump?
Timing. Yep, that was definitely a ledge jump. That was way too early to be a normal getup.